Well, guess where I am? About to be on the Isle of Royale National State Park tomorrow in Hancock, Michigan. Just arrived, a 2-day trip, and we are staying at a hotel on the Keweenaw Waterway. Actually, there's our hotel, back of it. And there's the Keweenaw Waterway. And there's the bridge, which takes you to Houghton, Houghton, Michigan. And I don't know, 4 or 5 miles that way will be Lake Superior. So tomorrow at 2 o'clock, we're taking a SeaPlane on a 53-mile ride to Isle of Royale National State Park. And we got a 6-day hike planned. And I'm here with my buddy Tommy Lee from Alabama, and then my good buddy from Michigan, Rob Frost, and his son Aiden. So again, we left Thursday morning at what time was it? 9 o'clock from Alabama. Spent the night south of Chicago and got here about 4 o'clock today. And hey, Jack, turn around. Jack Link's Sasquatch. Right there with his Michigan shirt on. And there's Tommy Lee from Alabama, my hiking buddy. So we just got finished eating some Mexican and a few beers and came out here in the dock to have a few more and then going to bed and catching our plane tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow. Well, we had a 4-hour rain delay to get on our flight. They just called us about, I don't know, 1 o'clock. So they actually brought some planes in because the 8, 10, and 12 groups were postponed. And we are here. They called us to get your butt down here. We're about to take off. So got about an hour ride to Isle Royale. And here is the other person in our party who was not MIA yesterday, Aiden Frost. And the other Frost, he's over here talking, Corey Frost. And yeah, we're excited because we thought we were going to get super delayed and not make it. Looks like we're on our way. You're gonna be on YouTube. Is that all right? Is that all right?
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, it's 3 o'clock Saturday, August 8th, and we are on trail. We actually lucked out. The plane ended up taking us first, and then our group was right behind us. So we're all together and heading out. Got about 9 miles to Feldman Lake, which you have to go through a little orientation. And the ranger told us that that is the most moose populated area on the island. So she said, you will see moose in the lake tonight. So that's cool. But I don't even remember what I've said before, but we're doing a 6-day or 5-night, 6-day backpacking trip. I think it was 64 total miles. And we fly back out next Thursday, the 13th, 3 o'clock. And it's a little hot and humid here. Well, nothing compared to Alabama. It's actually probably about high 70s, but it rained all morning long, so it's a little humid. But we're all excited. Like I mentioned before, I got my buddy Tommy from Alabama. Corey and Rob Frost are brothers, and then Rob's son, Aiden. And Aiden and Rob have been here, wow, I think this is our 4th trip. It's my 2nd, and Corey and Tommy have never been here. So anyway, we're off hiking. Here's to give you an example of the trail. The ranger told us the island has been closed. It opens in April because of COVID. It didn't open till end of June. And so here it is, 1st of August. So they've only been open a month, and she said the trails are bushy. She said it's going to be that way the whole time. And a couple trails are pretty much gone because of beavers. But she says you can find your way. Sometimes you just follow the coast or the bay coast. But she said it's going to be bushy. Well, we're looking forward to it. We just started.
Last year we saw 7 moose sitting on the
Well, we got about 2 miles into the island, climbed a little small up to a ridge line. Got a pretty cool view of part of the island. Whoa, start that over. Sun's in my screen. But yeah, now it's gotten, whoo, it's probably about 80 degrees here. Last week it was a high of 72 and low of 52. Now it's high 80 and 62 at nights, which is above normal here. Can't escape the heat. Well, we entered back into the woods, and man, it's much cooler in here. But this section has a lot of dead trees in it, or dying trees. But the ranger, and I think I mentioned when you get here, you got to go through an orientation about the island. And ranger said the trails were pretty bad and bushy, and hell, this isn't bad at all. Well, I hear water. Got a little water crossing. Wow, that's high, pretty high up. Well, I've still been walking in the woods. We've got about, I don't know, I'm guessing about half our trip for the day. 4.5 miles done. And the rest of the group, whoa, is way ahead of me. Because I've been stopping to take footage and pictures. And they're just booking, so I've been having a nice solitude hike. It's actually really cool down here in these thick woods. Thought I heard a big crash, and I'm pretty sure it was a moose, because if it was a limb falling out, I heard it crashing down. It was like ground level crash, but these woods are so thick I couldn't see anything. But as I mentioned earlier, the ranger said at Feldman Lake tonight, they'll be in that lake eating and cooling down all day, all evening and night. Last year, Robbie and his son were here, and I guess right before sunrise, Rob heard this snorting and noise outside, and there was a giant bull right outside their tent. He said they could hear it breathing. Said it actually kind of startled them. Man, these are some thick woods. Pretty cool though. Well, a little update. It's about 5:30. Done 6 miles. I've been walking in the woods for the last, I guess, 3 miles. But I hear some boats out in the distance, so I must be getting close to Lake Superior. And haven't seen the rest of the group for quite a while, which is good. I needed some quiet time. It took me 2 days to drive here. And anyway, all the rain is gone. The clouds are bright white, bright blue skies. It's beautiful. I don't think it gets dark up here at about 9:30, 9:45, so we got plenty of sunlight. Only got about 3 miles to go or less for the day. And we're gonna go by Rainbow Cove, which is a cove, right? It's really Lake Superior, basically, right on the southwest corner of the island. And it's one of the few spots in the lake that actually is warm. Well, I say warm, it's above 50 degrees. It's just loaded with these giant round rocks that heat up during the day through the sun, and it makes the water warmer. I think constant temperature on Lake Superior is about 34 degrees year round. So we might be able to get in the water tonight or this evening. But anyway, I'm gonna get to hiking and catch these guys, and talk to you later. See you, bye. No way. Oh. He's coming right at us. Listen, just stand still. Let him go as far as he wants. Be still. Well, we just made it to Rainbow Cove. We went ahead to our campsite set up, and that is, of course, Lake Superior. And there's the Frost Boys getting water and taking a bath. We heard them yelling. We were behind them. They must be cold. They were screaming. And that's gorgeous. Well, quickly before we cook our dinner, this is our campsite at Feldman Lake. That's the world famous Aiden and his tent.
I figured it out. There's so much sodium in it. It's good. It tastes great. I like it. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and here's my new little Chinese Lanshan Pro. Tommy's Big Agnes.
My little Big Agnes.
And the president putting his hammock up. And here's a view of Feldman Lake. And supposedly either tonight or tomorrow morning it's supposed to be full of moose.
So right now it's just full of leeches.
Yeah, right now it's full of leeches. Yeah, baby. Well, we got our first moose sighting. Big bull sitting in the lake. It's kind of fuzzy because it's not enough light.